Hello, welcome back. So sorry to delay. It's been a bit manic here trying to get everything ready. But what I want to do is introduce you to each design that's going to be made today and the tutors. So we have lovely Amanda Randall-Cox.
Hello.
Hello. Amanda teaches the level 2 and is also going to be teaching the level 3s.
From January.
And
a new course in September.
And a new course in September.
Yes.
Anyway, so Amanda is going to show us one of her what do you call them? Your piece de resistance.
Well, I'm going to do a current trend, Hogarth curve, but I'm going to go completely eco-friendly.
Whoa.
So I'm going to do a really big design, but using chicken wire and upcycling an old olive pot from kitchens. So these are really useful for lots of water. So I've really filled it with loads of water because really big designs are very thirsty. And if these are going into venues and hotels, they're really hot spaces. And actually, it's much better to put them straight into only water. And it's something I do every week at one of my contracts. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I've got some size chicken wires. This is a galvanised one, which means it will last a little bit longer in water. But when it does start to go rusty, you need to replace it. So I'm just going to create a sort of ball effect and then squish it into my pot. Squish is the technical term.
Squishing.
Squishing. So we're just going to squish all that in there, like that.
Good morning, Anne. Thanks for watching.
Oh, hello,
a wave
Anne.
to Anne.
Hello.
And thank you for all the... Thumbs up, everyone, if you can hear okay. And the Wi-Fi's all right. It takes a while for thumbs up to delay. Right, so while Amanda's prepping that up, are you all right?
So
yeah.
I'm done. That's really
is she
nice
done?
and simple.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to slot it into my container. Actually, Julie, what I have done though is I've just raised it up a little bit so that this is not dropped too low. Because the only thing about doing a design like this is that you can't bend.
Yes.
Normally when you've used a biodegradable foam, you would have it higher so that you could do your angles like this.
Yeah.
The only thing about doing it this way round is that you've got to have bendy stuff.
Right. Yes, good point, Amanda. Thank you for that. Okay, so here we have Catherine. So Catherine teaches level 2 and level 3 in Bristol. We normally see her on Instagram live, but she's down in Devon today. So welcome, Catherine, to our new studio. It's nice to see you. So tell us what you're going to be up to then.
So I am really pleased to see it down here. Last time I came down was in February and it looked like a building site. So this is the first time I've been down since February and the transformation is amazing. So it's really lovely. So I'm going to do a pedestal design, just a very loose, natural pedestal, ideal for lots of different events like weddings or to go in a church or if you've got a nice big hall table that you want to impress visitors with, then you could put it on there as well. So I've got this metal urn. And it's very rustic. I quite like a rustic urn. It looks like it's been around the houses a little bit, but it was actually bought like that. To line it, I've got a pedestal bowl. This is a sort of medium-sized one. They come in all different sizes, so make sure you've got the right size to fit in there. Because it goes down into the urn, I've raised up the Oasis floral foam that I've used. I've used the biodegradable brown foam. It's not yet soaked, so I've just cut it to fit in here, and I'm going to pop it in the bucket down here to soak it. I know Julie has talked about soaking foam before. For those of you who are perhaps novices to using foam, you need to just literally drop it in the bucket and leave it. That's so easy. Water and gradually go in, and when it's sunk down completely, that's when it's ready. Don't be tempted, think I want to rush this and push it down, because then you'll end up with an air block in your foam.
Yeah, that's a good point. Don't want dry in the centre of the foam where all the stems are going to meet. Thank you very much. We look forward to seeing that materialising in a second. Thank you very much for Rebecca saying the signal's a little bit fuzzy. I'm hoping that if you play it back a bit later, it will sort itself out. The Wi-Fi is not that great here. But while we pan round, a little Tina sat in the corner there. Hello, Tina. We don't normally see Tina either. So she's there like a little gnome in the corner. And we'll just turn around here because you can see the crowds are going around there. Wow. Okay, social distancing, obviously. So, and now we have Karen. Now, Karen teaches the level 2. So she does the week course and she's doing the fast tracks, aren't you, Karen?
Yes,
Yay.
lovely. I've been here 2 weeks.
2 weeks doing the fast track.
Yeah, so we've just done the arrangements. We're on to the baptism.
Perfect, lovely.
Yes.
So tell us what you're going to do then, Karen.
Well, I'm going to do an upright parallel. It's going to be quite tall.
Ooh.
I'm doing it in this Oasis wreath ring, which was donated to us. I know it's not biodegradable, but I'm going to take the Oasis out afterwards, put in my plant pots for drainage, and then reuse it with some of my acro wool that I've got.
Ooh. Tell us more.
Well, like the acro wool.
Well, later maybe.
All right.
Keep the suspense.
Yes.
What is acro wool?
So I've just chamfered the edges so that I get a nice bevel there, and I'm going to sit mine in sync with my Tina there because it's quite a large ring, and the easiest way of doing this is just turning it upside down and gently easing it into the water. You'll feel it pull away and increase in weight, and when it's fully soaked you can turn it around, lift it out, and you're ready to go. I'm going to make mine on the turntable. And I've got this gorgeous pot that we were fighting with
Yes.
a moment ago to get out of the lock-up. It's really weighty and rustic. And what I'm going to do is put the wreath ring on here, and then we're going to go 1.5 times the height. And we're going to do that by using this gorgeous
Wow.
verbena that Amanda, bless her, has brought up from Ensley. The grasses here. Tina. This is Rubus fructus. She tested me yesterday. So I know that's going to go in at the base. So I'm going to have a nice textured base. I'm going to use these Catinus leaves there as well, and some of the viburnum berries, which colour-wise, can't you see? They're glorious.
Oh, lovely. Beautiful.
And so I'm going to do a low-down base to get a bit of the weight there, and then I'm going to take the amaranthus trail. So that's going to be my downward vertical.
Wow.
And then the height is going to come up.
Woo! Exciting. Oh, security wise. Yeah.
Sue has just passed me some Oasis Fix, so I'm actually going to suction that around the bottom so that the weight of it will grip and hold onto that.
Perfect. Thank you. Very exciting. So, thank you for joining us. So we've got Rebecca and we've got Marianne watching, and I think so. Pop back. Are you okay, everyone, so far? So we're going to start putting in some foliage, and then we'll come back, so hopefully a bit quicker now because we're going to start mocking it all up. And then this afternoon these lovely ladies are going to make their own interpretation of what they see today, and then we can see some of that as well. So in and out all day. Go grab yourself a cup of coffee, and we'll see you again in a minute, and I'll see if I can sort this Wi-Fi out so it's clearer. Cheers, bye.